Yes, I hate to break it to you guys, but the ASUS computer has died. I don't exactly know what happened this time. Basically, I was using it in the middle of class. We had a group project we had to do, so I closed the computer. Next thing I know, I can't open it again. It sucks, but the computer also kind of sucked, so it isn't the worst thing in the world. Didn't lose anything besides one Word document that I was in the middle of working on. I didn't save it at the time, but it didn't take long to redo all of the work I had on there. So yeah, the ASUS is gone, and it's been a hell of a 2 weeks for me in terms of getting stuff back up and running. But now, I'm going to show you a new computer to start off today's bi-weekly, whatever that is. So, how's it going, guys? Welcome. And meet the new computer, the HP. This thing is actually really fucking cool. And there's a couple reasons that I like this as preferred to the ASUS. First off, well, hold on, okay, touchscreen, look at that. This thing kicks ass. It plays my games incredibly well compared to what the ASUS did. There was so much lag with the ASUS, but this computer does very, very well. It's gonna be very good, I think, for future videos. You saw maybe my games list there, so Dead by Daylight, Gary's Mod, Golf with Your Friends, maybe another Robot Arena 3 video. I'm gonna try doing all the games on here to just try some new things and see what you guys like. Yeah, so that's one thing I wanted to mention that happened in the last 2 weeks, the ASUS dying. So it died not this last Tuesday, the one before, so I guess a day after the last bi-weekly, and I had to spend so much time first off just re-downloading everything I had, which was a pain in the ass in itself, and then just getting all the software set up, which was more of a pain in the ass than you think. So some of you may know I use VideoPad video editor for my editing purposes, and when I got that on here, I immediately then got my capture software back, Marillus Action, started capturing stuff, getting ready to edit, and I was having a crash. It happened every time I tried to use the editing software, and literally most of the last week or so was trying to figure out what the fuck was wrong. I finally figured it out. It made me lose a lot of time that I could have been spent editing videos. That I mean, it is what it is. I didn't meet the quota I had for this week, but it's understandable with what happened. It's been very, very hectic, but I can now safely say everything is sorted, everything's back to normal, just on a brand new computer. We're back. So that's why there isn't any TSL done, there's no new BattleBot videos done. There's very little that's been different since 2 weeks ago. I did like one Rocket League video, one BattleBots video. That's it. First order of business, I really do need to say today, I need commercials from you guys. If you haven't seen the other bi-weeklies where I talked about the BattleBots Reborn Cup Season 2, there we go. I've talked about adding in commercials, have a new aspect to get you guys involved. I've got nothing so far. I need commercials from you guys, and I need them as soon as possible. Gonna make a deadline, end of February, I need your stuff. Next order of business I'm going to get to, I actually don't really have too many crazy things to talk about, but one of the main things was telling you about the commercials and then checking out the straw polls. Last time we asked a couple questions regarding BattleBots Reborn Cup Season 2. I hit a bag, sorry. One of those was whether or not the BattleBots Reborn Cup should have background music. The reason I asked this is because first season we did. It feels like the way we recorded stuff, Paul and I, this year, that there was more of an ABC feel than the Comedy Central series, because obviously we're trying to make it feel like a real life show. So I asked for background music because we could keep the theme, keeping it ABC, or we can just keep the music and have a mix, whatever you want. Results of that are as follows: 8-2 in favor of keeping background music. Fair enough. It probably will be better anyways, because if there's any breaks in audio in commentary, it'll probably be better off actually. And then the second one was regarding posting. I've talked to you guys a couple times about how episode 40 of BattleBots Reborn Cup will probably be late March, the way it's looking. And I wasn't sure if immediately after should be the bracket draw or not. And then I worked it out that there was going to be one fight with the bracket draw as part of the first video. So I asked you guys if you wanted that posted immediately after BattleBots Reborn episode 40 in late March, and then a little bit of a gap before the other videos started, or if you want them to all start together without any gaps. The results of that were as follows. You guys voted for no gaps, 7-2, 78-22%. Fair enough. That gives me a little more time, I guess, to get the commercials and to make sure everything's planned out in that first episode, make it perfect. So yeah, Reborn Cup Season 2 will have music, and I'm still gonna try. I threw out May 15th there because that's the date I was thinking of when this all first, when the plans and the filming was all set into motion. May 15th was the date I was like, you know what, I think I can make this one work. It's still not set in stone. With the bullshit that happened this last week, it might even get pushed back a little bit. It depends on if I can get DSL done, if I can get all the other series done, and then I can concentrate on this. And school is happening. I actually have an interview tomorrow for a internship at the school, so the schedule might get a little bit hectic. I may not be able to edit as many things, so this one is still up in the air, but I think it's safe to say at this point we're gonna do it at least in the summer. It's gonna start in the summer. It's been so hectic with what happened with the ASUS dying that I've been out of sorts. One final thing to say, I guess. I'm recording this on Sunday the 29th, and yesterday was when the Robot Wars Twist episode appeared. I'd like to say thank you guys for your support in that. Music has always been something that I've kind of liked. I started writing my own stuff partway through high school. It was always kind of there as an interest, kind of died once I got to college, but like writing is one thing I like to do, and it was nice to incorporate it into a video like this. I was nervous as fuck for that video, but you guys made me feel at ease with your comments and offered very good criticism as well. That it'll appear again at some point. I apologize for the wording in the video where I made it sound like it was going to be more of a regular thing. It's not. What we do right now, where it's Show the Bot, commentary, grading, that'll always be the regular, that'll always be the main thing. This just might appear here and there to be like, hey, let's change it up for today. Just something like that. So apologies for that, and then thank you for the support of that idea, because it was something I've wanted to do for a while. It was something in the back of my mind. I needed to make sure with YouTube I could get music to work. No problem so far. Hoping for that to stay. Okay, I think that's all I got for today. I won't drag this on any longer than it needs to be. So make sure you guys get to work on the commercials, and apologies for what happened in this set of 2 weeks, but I'm back, and hopefully we'll be getting a lot of videos done. Thank you for watching, and see you Thursday.
You know, I'm sick of doing what we've been doing. We need to change up the format. Let's try something new today. What do I do? There's so many different options of ways to redo the format of this. Alright, I'll try what I've been wanting to do for a while. But if it goes bad, please don't hate me, guys. I'm trying something new. Let's see how this goes.